Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Nerd Herders. My name is Rich.
I'm Nick.
I'm Dana.
And today is another round of 20 questions. Now, if you don't know how this works, once a week, one of the three of us picks a movie for 20 questions. The other two has 19 questions to guess it, and the 20th question has to be the movie.
All yes or
Yes.
no's.
All yes or no questions, and if they guess the movie before the 20th question
We win!
and it's wrong,
Oh.
then they lose. You can't just start guessing movies.
Oh, I
So
see.
you have to be sure of the movie before you guess it. So I am picking the movie. This was a viewer request.
Ooh, okay.
So whenever you guys are ready, you may begin.
Oh, okay. Ask the year question.
Yeah. I'd like you to ask it.
Was this movie made prior to January 1st, 2000?
No.
He was
Okay.
a little confused.
In the last 16 years.
Oh, I know what it is.
Was this movie released prior to January 1st, 2010?
Yes.
Ooh.
So it's 2010.
Yes, you're
Shrek.
right. It has
I'm not
to
guessing, but
Be. I mean, it has to be.
it could only be.
So you're on two. Does anyone have a way to mark this?
No,
I
but
got
I can.
hands.
2 questions.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, fingers
We'll just have to
crossed.
say it after each one. That'll be good for the viewers at home.
You can play along. Count with us.
Is this movie a comedy?
Yes.
3
Okay, so it's a comedy released
in 2000.
between 2000 and 2010.
Yes.
Was this movie
Hmm.
fresh on Rotten Tomatoes?
That's what I'm pulling up right now.
Oh, that's what he's
You knew it
pulling
was
up.
coming. You
But
knew it was coming.
I always know you guys are gonna
I'm
ask
You should
that.
use
4.
you don't have an iPhone, but use whatever the equivalent of Siri is to just ask it if the movie was.
Is blah blah blah. And
It is not.
it's not
So
fresh.
not a well-reviewed movie.
4 questions.
That's a comedy between 2000 and 2010. All right, what do you want to know?
I want to know who's in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Is Will Ferrell in this movie?
No.
Okay.
5.
I shouldn't have asked such an obvious question. Let's do the SNL thing.
Okay. Would you know that? Because I wouldn't.
Was a cast member of Saturday Night Live in this movie?
Yes.
6.
But it's not
Oops.
Will Ferrell.
It is not Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell.
So it could be an Adam Sandler movie.
Apatow?
That would mainly just be Adam Sandler.
Oh, okay.
You want to see? What are we at?
You're at 6. I'm grabbing
Is
my
this
notebook.
an Adam Sandler movie?
No.
Okay.
Oh, it's not an Adam Sandler
All right,
movie.
so maybe
7.
David Spade. Maybe. It would be kind of surprising. It could be a Chris Rock movie.
Okay.
It's not well reviewed. I feel like.
I feel like it would probably be a movie I liked.
Yeah, but you don't know that.
No, I know, but I'm just
It
saying.
could be. It could be.
Paul Blart.
Is the star of this movie female?
Let's say
Hmm.
It's unclear to him, so that's a good sign either way.
I think that's going to confuse us, no? It's not
We'll
going
see.
to hold
We'll
us
see.
up?
We'll see.
I would say no.
Interesting.
But I'm sure she probably has a big role in the movie.
Hmm.
There has to be some kind of sub-lead female.
All right. So Saturday Night Live,
Yeah.
not well reviewed.
No.
2000, 2010.
Uh-huh. Not Adam... Wait, did we ask Adam Sandler?
We did.
Okay, so not Adam Sandler, not Will Ferrell.
Not Adam Sandler, not Will Ferrell. All right. I want to narrow it down. Was this movie released prior to January 1st, 2005?
Yes.
All right. So that rules out like Andy Samberg. That rules out like could have been maybe Hot Rod. I don't know exactly what year.
Yeah.
That came out in like 2008, 2007.
I like that one.
So 2000, 2005, not a well reviewed. It's got somebody
From SNL.
SNL.
Mm-hmm.
Could be not a female star.
Ish female, but not.
I guess. But what would it? I guess if it was David Spade in that timeline, it could have been something like the one where he's the former child star. That'd be a really obscure pick. It'd be a weird choice.
I don't know that one.
Dickie something, former child star. Something like that.
Well, do you want to find out if he's in it? I mean, I think we're only on like 8 or 9 questions, right?
You were on
It
9
could,
questions.
I mean, it go well. Let's see. It could be like it could be Mike Myers. It could be maybe it is Shrek. But that was
Oh!
well reviewed.
People like Shrek.
Love Guru was probably 2000.
I think that was the later one.
Probably 2006-ish, so it probably wouldn't be that. I don't know what else he would have been in besides the Austin Powers,
Cat in the
Goldmember.
Hat.
Is this movie part of a franchise?
No.
Alright, it's a standalone movie.
Cat in the Hat.
Yeah, maybe.
You're at 10 questions.
Okay. It could be an older Saturday Night Live member like Eddie Murphy
Yeah.
in a bad
I
movie.
like how you're watching me
I
for
just feel like
reactions.
based on things we've said, he's trying to hold back a like, they got it.
I mean, there's Steve Martin
Okay.
movies.
Wait, well, let's ask some people.
Well, how many are we at?
10.
Alright, is this the Saturday Night Live cast member? Are they a cast member from prior to the 90s?
Let me.
Oh, I see. Just because they were on Saturday Night Live doesn't mean they were on it in the time that they made the movie.
Yeah, it's been on for
Let me
41 years.
check. I want to get the.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
So say that again. What was?
Prior to January 1st, prior to the 90s is what I asked.
Yes.
Yes.
So they were on Saturday Night
Okay.
Live in the before
Prior
the 90s.
to the 90s.
So like in the 80s.
Or earlier, or the 70s.
Okay.
See, that's interesting. That's a wrench.
So now they're older.
Yeah, like I said, it could be an Eddie Murphy, could be
Mm.
Steve Martin, could be...
Do you just want to ask those people?
Yeah, we could.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Who should I pick? I think I'm gonna go with Eddie Murphy.
Alright.
Was Eddie Murphy in this movie?
No.
Alright.
Okay.
So, I mean, the most logical guesses would be Eddie Murphy, well,
Okay.
Steve Martin, maybe
You want to try him?
Dan Aykroyd.
What about the
Possibly
Cheaper by
Chevy
the
Chase.
Dozen movie?
That's part of a franchise.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right.
That'd be another odd choice, but I mean, we have had movies like The Duff. So
It's a good one.
Life Size has been a choice before in 20 questions.
Sounds like you're only naming the ones that I've given you.
Well,
All right.
Gotta ask a question.
Pick a person, maybe.
all right. So, was Steve Martin in this movie?
No.
All right. See, we could get really trapped in this.
So you're 13.
Yeah, especially
And
because
you got like 8 minutes left on this tape.
Okay, was
something
the
about
SNL?
a girl. Remember,
Yeah,
he
that's
was
true,
iffy
that's
about
true.
the girl.
That is true. That's very true.
True.
Again, Chevy Chase. I don't know what that would have been. He disappeared there for a while.
Tick
Yeah,
tock,
yeah, yeah,
tick
yeah.
tock.
Dan Aykroyd. I don't know what movie it would be. Was this SNL cast member that you're referring to
Mhm.
You're getting really tied
the
up.
star of the movie?
I think that's going to be another hard question for him because of the female lead question.
Repeat the question for me.
Was this SNL cast
Mhm.
member that you are referring to when you said the 90s thing? That they weren't from the 90s.
Mhm.
Are they the star of the movie?
I would say no.
Interesting. So it's, which makes sense for somebody in 2000,
So-
2005 be an older star.
Yeah. So we
Surprised it's
don't-
not Eddie Murphy.
We don't really know
Oh,
anything.
Bill Murray. Let's go with that.
Okay.
Ask.
Was Bill Murray in this movie?
No.
Fuck me.
15. You got 4 more before you gotta make a guess.
We don't really know anything
It's not well reviewed, so like Oscar stuff doesn't really make sense. Was somebody from Ocean's 11 in this movie?
I don't believe so, but let me verify.
Sometimes that helps.
But if the answer's no, I don't think
Then we
it'll
know
help.
nothing, of course. Interesting. It is a comedy that is not well reviewed from 2000 to 2005.
Yeah.
I'm just double checking. I'm going to say no.
Okay.
So you're at 16.
Alright.
We're assuming it's live action, right?
We have been. We haven't asked that, though. Is this a live action movie?
Yes.
Damn.
You're at 17.
Alright, so we really only have two more to
Yeah.
really narrow this thing down. We can find out if, some of the Apatow actors might be in it. Could be something like, hell if I know.
Oh
I don't even
boy.
know.
Any of his movies poorly reviewed?
Not directed by him. I'm not asking that. It's not that.
Oh,
But the staple of his actors.
I see.
All right, was the people that would be part of the Apatow crew? You know what I'm talking about when I refer to that.
Mhm.
Are they in it?
No.
18.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's the last one to figure it out.
Yeah, kind of. No, we have two more.
Well, you have one more, and then you
One
have to
more.
guess.
19 and then-
No, you're on 18. That was your 18th
Oh, that was
question.
18.
That was
Yeah.
question 18.
I got you. All right, so let's make this one count.
All right, let's do it. It's
Um,
not Shrek
That's not an animated movie.
or Cat in the Hat. Well, I guess it could be Cat in the Hat. That's not animated, but that's
All right,
definitely
what-
that's
no,
definitely a
he's,
guy.
He's 90s. He's 90s.
But that's definitely a guy, main character. Oops. You need like a guy and a girl duo as main characters. Think of movies that have that.
I don't know. Was this a romantic comedy?
No.
Damn.
All right.
We know.
You gotta guess
we
something.
Know almost nothing.
We know absolutely nothing actually. But you could guess it.
We could guess nothing.
No,
I could
you
guess the movie.
you could just guess the movie right now.
All right. So who didn't we ask? We didn't ask. But I really can't think of a Chevy Chase movie in that timeline.
And you didn't ask about the other guy.
Didn't ask about Aykroyd.
David's
What the hell was he? And that was a comedy in that time period.
David something? Did you say his name?
David Spade. He's
Yeah.
90s.
Okay.
Aykroyd in that time. I mean, it could be Billy Crystal was a cast member, so that would kind of ruin things. It could be like America's Sweethearts.
Alright.
You're right. You got like
That's a romantic
3 minutes
comedy.
left.
That's fine. No need to rush me, Richard.
Just saying, because we still gotta,
Yeah.
promote everything. And
Overbeer.com.
Yeah, go see. Go look, go like.
Don't go to overbeer.com. We don't have that.
we don't have that.
Um,
You'll find a parked GoDaddy page.
Dan Aykroyd could be like Evolution. Certainly not well reviewed, I wouldn't think.
Well, you want to guess it? Is it funny?
The question is, what year did that really come out? I want to say it's in the 2000s. It's a stupid guess, probably, but
Go for it.
was it Evolution?
It was not.
It was. He said it was. We won. Woo!
It was
Thank you for
not.
watching, everybody.
It was not
Yes,
Evolution. So I'm gonna run down the cast list. I'm gonna give you the year and then start writing down the cast list and see if you can guess who it is.
Sure.
Or guess the movie. So this is from 2001.
All right.
It is a comedy.
Yeah.
So you have Breckin Meyer, Cuba Gooding Jr.,
Okay.
Seth
Cool
Green,
Oh, damn. Wait.
Whoopi
Right.
Goldberg, John Lovitz of SNL,
Yeah.
Rowan Atkinson, John
Oh,
Cleese,
You love that movie. That trash movie.
Dave
Right.
Thomas.
Rat Race.
It is. It is the 2001 classic comedy Rat Race.
I've heard of that.
I would have never.
See, I would.
I don't know how I would have gotten to Rat Race.
I couldn't argue that there's Amy Smart and Whoopi Goldberg, but I wouldn't. It's an ensemble. You can't really say who is the lead of that.
I mean, I don't feel bad about not coming to Rat Race. That's a hard one to get. I don't even know what I could have asked. Have you seen that movie, Rat Race?
I think it was a long time ago, and I don't really remember it.
It was a pretty funny movie. I remember watching it a couple times. But that's a
not
tough
all
one.
reviews.
All right,
So-
so who gave us that?
Todd sent that one in.
Finally stumped me.
Finally got you guys stumped. And that's how you play 20 questions here on Over a Beer. You can tweet at any of us if you have a movie suggestion. Next week is Nick's week to pick.
Ooh.
And you
Pick
can follow all of us on Twitter. I'm on Twitter at Rich Belson.
I'm at Stonks.
At Dana Explains.
The channel's on Twitter at OABeer_official. And you can find us on Facebook at Facebook.com/overabeer. YouTube, YouTube.com/overabeer. And Instagram, over_a_beer. And every Tuesday we do our full-length beer reviews, again at youtube.com/overabeer. And then on Fridays at soundcloud.com/overabeer. You can find our full Over a Beer podcast, which are a little bit more off-topic and conversational. Sometimes it's just Nick and I. Sometimes Dana hangs out with us as well. We're working on getting us on iTunes, but we are not there quite yet. Bear with us. We'll post on Facebook and Twitter once we do.
Was the bear with us?
Where?
Yeah, there might be a bear with us. One of these episodes, you're just going to hear a roar in the background, and one of us will get eaten.
Is it Sea Bear? Sea Bear and Jamal?
It is not. But that'll wrap things up for today. So until next time, drink up.
Butter me up.
Bye.